Cement Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
On the ground, India tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup, the sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
James Wood stands in now and watches strike 1. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Wood off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base. But it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Wood around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Down the third baseman, Jose Tena. Just missed. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one clips the corner. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Nationals 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City and on the hill, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. And he deals. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And another ball. And there's the ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty fights it off. He'll see another. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Cruz settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Garrett Hampson.
The designated hitter. Garrett Hampson.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close. Hampson at third. Witt at second with 1 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw in. Save. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Jonathan India at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Well, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And he drops it down the third baseline. On to first. Just got him on that one.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Out towards right center field. On the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Second inning coming up here in Kansas City. It's the Royals 2 and the Nats 1. The Y to kick the pitch. Andres Chaparro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Joey Meneses stands in now and watches strike 1. The Nationals down by a run here at the top of the second. A little bit high. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The punch out there. 1 gone here. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Chaparro leads off first with 1 away. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. 1 down, and now the center fielder. Double play ball to second. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That misses, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Line drive, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning, and we're back. Bottom of the inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. As the lefty gets to work. This one in the air right field on his way over. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Tenna. Goes to second for 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. Checks over to first, back safely. And a foul ball. The pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Runner goes again. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives. Can't get it. Base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Win in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Save.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So two down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He drove in two with a single his first time up. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ball one there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We play 2 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Nationals 2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. In for a strike, it's 0-1. Cruz, in his rookie season, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the left fielder, James Wood. In there at the knees. Strike one. The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I got one ball, one
that
strike.
one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail at 5-2. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Gore back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Left field. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch misses there. 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And the inning is over. Royals. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the DH for Washington, Andres Chaparro. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Now at the plate, Joey Meneses. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Out towards left center. Witt makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. Gore back to work. That one lifted to left on the move. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Garcia makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Garrett Hampson. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a laser base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1 down. Now it gets away from Ruiz.
0-2.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example of how tough it's been for him today.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline, and they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Man at first. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hard hit left side. Zips it across, and they get Perez for the out. Inning over, but the RBI single pushes across a run. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Hebert Ruiz. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. And they'll do it again. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Number 30 batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Slice down the right side. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. C.J. Abrams digs in now. 1 for 2.
C.J. Abrams.
In there for strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
High fly ball down the left field line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And now back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jonathan India. And here it comes. Way high.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and
that one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mackenzie Gore will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
This is beyond you. You deserve more.
On the mound now, Trevor Williams.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So, man aboard, Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 8-2. And that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So up now for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That one in there across the letters.
1 ball.
1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right side. Cruz settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They get. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Washington, James Wood on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Witt over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena.
That one's in there. 0-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go quietly, and it's still 8-2. Bottom of the the 6th inning. And now the DH, Garrett Hampson.
Designated hitter, Garrett Hampson.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single.
Witt Jr.
Williams, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. The Royals up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Salvador Perez.
Ball one, no strike.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Runner takes off. Foul ball. Runner on the go again. That one ripped left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now this is in the air down the line. Cruz on his way over. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Andres Chaparro. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Lifted in the air right center field. India makes the grab, 1 down.
That's a really nice play ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Meneses up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses, 2-2. That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
Ruiz.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing at a high fly ball left field. Pham settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Williams back to work. And first offering is fouled off. a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Digging in. Ground ball right side, could be two. Garcia tossed to second, and that's two.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And first offering is fouled off.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the
No
plate.
ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Angel Serpa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 30, leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Isbell under this one. Squeezes it. Man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. The other way. He's got it. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
James Wood.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
The high heat, too much on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's the DH, Garrett Hampson. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Royals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one popped up. Meneses under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one chopped up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lucas Erceg.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's hard hit on the line. Renfroe makes the play. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
1 out, runner at second. And now up for Washington, Andres Chaparro. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Man at second. That just misses. Now 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot. It's 8-4. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. That one out to right. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. But he's in there easily. And at second with 1 away. And now here is Hebert Ruiz. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder. And there's the strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ersig is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.